Absolutely. I hope that Phyllis is still watching and she sees that, because
Phyllis, this might be good for you too.
Right, because she was saying she likes the flowy like we all do. We like that coverage, and that's a great way to still have a beautiful silhouette, but have that third layer, that
And you
topper.
have something, what Jenna was saying earlier, there is something that feels really hand done with this particular pattern. There's an artisan feel to it that I think, again, you walk in that, and everyone is not going to have that on, for sure.
Exactly, for sure. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. All right, so that is available for you. But now let's talk about tops you live in, right? I mean, talk about, like Jenna said a little while ago, tops that you almost feel like you shouldn't wear out of the house because they feel like your jammies, but they look amazing. This is your Burnout Skimmer top.
It is a workhorse.
Oh, it is so incredibly soft, Melissa.
It's so soft, and I found with a lot of t-shirts, I felt either a little older in them because the necklines were one way, or it kind of felt masculine.
Yeah.
And I thought, why is it that I can't just find a t-shirt that like I can throw under that great blazer, I can throw on with just a pair of jeans or with shorts, and it still feels cool and like I haven't just like thrown on any old t-shirt. And there's a drape to this fabric.
Yes.
You can see, and I put a little slits on the side, so I love that she's got the front tucked in. And then we split the side so you can still wear the back out, just to like mix it up a little bit.
That is so cute.
But there's a drape to this fabric that it's not your thick dad's old t-shirt. It's drapey and still kind of sexy, but it's so easy.
But it looks like you went into like a vintage shop. And it
feels like that.
And it feels like that
this
too,
feels like
right?
the t-shirt you steal from someone because it's been washed 30,000 times.
100%. You're like, I'm never giving this back. Well, 3 colors available. You're looking at it in we're calling that one black. As you can see, it's got like a distressed charcoal-y feel to it. It's gorgeous. 24 inches in the front, in the length approximately, and about 25 in the half, or in the back, excuse me. We also have it for you in a Moroccan blue, and it's also available in an optic white. Order extra small through 3X. It's only $14 and change on your charge card. The way that this is going to feel on your skin this summer,
this is, again, my obsession over fabric is, I just always want people to feel it.
Yes.
Because we're always buying t-shirts, you're always looking for the right neckline, something that's flattering, that doesn't go too low, but still, like, you can see your necklaces, you get enough skin, and you look really cool, but you're in a really super comfortable t-shirt. To me, that's like you've hit the lottery. You're comfortable, but you look really chic and up to date, but it's easy.
Exactly, yeah, that effortless, but still such an incredible designer feel. Like a lot of times you want that t-shirt feel, but it doesn't, it's not flattering.
And t-shirts can be bulky. It depends on the fabric content. They can kind of stick out, they can poof a little. And this one, I really wanted it to be like, it needs to still drape and have great hang to it.
Yes, and to get so much wear out of it. Again, these are these key pieces in your wardrobe, whether you're throwing them on with a Bermuda short, which if you have not seen Melissa's Bermuda short from, we were talking about last hour, please go to hsn.com right now, because I know it's becoming limited. But a Bermuda short and some cute little tennis shoes or sandals.
And the texture to this, the burnout of it, it's like, again, you're wearing a t-shirt, but you get not only great feel, the texture really does something.
I know.
It just gives a little edge to it.
It does.
Are you
petting?
She's petting. I can't just stand on the sidelines like watching. I have to.
We're tactile people.
Yeah. I mean, you have to feel this fabric. 100% I agree with you. You said this feels like that shirt you've stolen from someone. Right. That has worn it. Like, that's my dad's shirt from 1970. Yes. And it's like, oh my God, how do you get fabric that soft? This fabric is that soft.
You start out this
sexy.
way.
It's not your dad's t-shirt.
Yeah, the hang too. I think the hang and the attitude, and that you can dress this up. This, I mean, what you're wearing, it's like you can get, like, that's it. You're out for the night or out to dinner. Yeah. Or it's like you look so cute and fresh for daytime. It's like, it really is that workhorse that, like, I couldn't find a t-shirt that I felt like did what I wanted it
and so you created it, and we love that.
Yeah, I had to carve it out myself.
Exactly. There's something so confident about wearing like that laid back, broken in, almost vintage inspired t-shirt and rocking it like Mackenzie, wearing some great heels and a pencil jean. It just looks amazing.
And Jenna wears this and will like tie it up and twist it, and it's super cute.
There's something about just wearing a t-shirt sometimes that makes me feel my prettiest or my sexiest because I'm not really trying. I've just kind of tossed it on. Maybe I throw a necklace on. Maybe I've got a skinny and a heel, or I'm just wearing a sneaker. But I just feel confident because
if it's a good one, it's that thing when you see someone in a good t-shirt, you think, why does that look so cool? And then if yours isn't great or doesn't have the right hang, it just feels a little like, I could do better.
Or you've gone into one of those vintage shops or a high-end boutique and you find a great tank or a great top like this and you look at the price tag and you're like, what?
I know.
Or you think, who wore this? Who made it this soft? This time, you just get it that soft this time. And
you think Jenna's thinking karmically. I hadn't even gone there.
I have never thought about that, but now I will.
When I'm on my vacations with my random people I'm buying things from.
I love it. Well, remember, extra small through 3X, only $14 and change on your charge card. Unfortunately, with everyone shopping, we have less than 1,000 of these to go around. So here are your 3 colors again. All of them have the most beautiful distressed look to them. This is your Moroccan blue. We have the white. Look at that finished V-neck. I also am obsessed with the dolman sleeve, which is not too much. So it gives you that arm coverage.
Again, it just stays feminine. It just has a nice finish on the hem. But this is the one to me that it's like, you get in every color and you're set for the year.
Exactly.
Like it really truly is.
And even if you don't tuck it, that little slit, that tiny little slit, it keeps it from staying boxy. Because you can get shirts in this similar shape, but they cut you off.
They hang out from the body instead of, this won't cling because we've cut it to make sure it doesn't, but it just floats down. Like you just want things to look effortless on.
Absolutely you do. Well, you had that little bit of an extra length in the back, so whether you're wearing it out or like Mackenzie's done and kind of tucked it in the front and wearing it out, it looks great. I do want to point out, Ingrid has the embroidered jean on that we started the show with last hour. We have a few of those remaining. They are brand new for you today if you want to check them out on hsn.com. Your item number is 091235, and they are so incredibly adorable. They have these little embroidered little birds on them.
There's flowers and birds.
Flowers and birds.
I love a bird. I love an embroidered bird.
Who doesn't? Just like, I don't know. Everybody does. Yeah, they're that great. But like Melissa and Jenna are both saying, these are the key pieces that you want to get home. This is how you build your wardrobe with great foundation pieces.
Because and also there's something that everybody always kind of assumes. Even when I would go to fittings or somebody would say, why don't you bring your favorite jeans and your favorite t-shirt just like as a staple? And I was like, well, if I had that, it'd be great, but I don't have that. And they're like, what do you mean you don't have it? I'm like, I've said it before, but I went over a decade with no jeans. And I think people thought I was lying. I'm like, I have no jeans to bring you. And a t-shirt, I'm like, I don't own t-shirts. Like they're all weird. They stop here. They fit strangely. So it's like, to me, like, getting some of the staples and the survival, that's why I called them survival basics. I'm like, all the things that everybody says, like, oh, we all have those. I'm like, I don't have them, and they don't make me feel good. So I really, like, we took a lot of time kind of carving those out to make them feel special.
And this under that blazer, like if she tosses this blazer on right now, it just tweaks it just a little bit. Even here, we could toss the blue one that Hope had on.
And it's a whole
blue
different,
on top. Just
and throw a heel. You could throw a heel on with that white jean and that blue blazer.
100%. Just a great top, extra small through 3X. On Flex, $14.75. Jenna, thank you so much.